start off with picking a name. Let's go with this one, shall we? Okay, so hello to everyone, including but not excluded to Lone Taku. Right, okay, so let's put that in the other jar. Alright then, so where do we start? Let's start with a cup of tea, because this is a cup of tea in the podcast, so makes sense. Right. Alright then. So, where do we start? Yes, okay, right. Yeah, we're on week 30. So I was trying to find my place on my list. We're on week 30. What videos did we have last week? We had a Cup of Tea in the Podcast, episode 29, 16th of the 2nd, 2015, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 42, Willy Wonka W. Assassin's Creed 2, episode 43, Rush Him, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 44, We're Flying with Tommy Now, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 45, Good Night, Carla Grimaldi, Sleep Tight, Overlord 2, episode 13, Coconuts Are Falling in the Wraith, Overlord 2, episode 14, Little Tommy, The Special Survivor, Try Creating Something, episode 9, Video Background, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 46, Pointing 10, Best Sequence Ever. And we also had, this week, we have Cup of Tea Podcast, episode 30, 23rd of the 2nd, 2015. Today, that's this. And later today we'll have an episode of Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know what it's called because I haven't edited it, which is really bad. Or Tuesday, I don't know. Or Wednesday, I don't know. Or Thursday, I don't know. And I don't know what the Overlord 2 episodes will be on Friday because I haven't edited them. I don't know what the special video will be on Saturday, but I've done that, but I haven't. I'm not going to say it until the end. Sort of. I'm going to hint it at the end. And I know next Sunday we have the pointing episode of Assassin's Creed 2, episode 51, Pointing 11, Arsenal, Where's Roy? Yeah, so as you can tell, the update, I think we're going on to the update now, aren't we? Yes, as you can tell from the update, ain't it not done very well? We've tried to get my videos done by Saturday, Sunday, because I haven't done any at all, so I'm going to have to do one tonight, make sure I get it sorted out tomorrow. So it's going to be a bit of a rush, but I've been rather ill, so as you can probably tell from the voice, you can tell in the videos coming up this week as well that I'm ill. So expect some coughs and stuff and sneezes and stuff like that because I'm ill. But yeah, that's why I haven't done it, because I've been ill and I've been tired and I haven't done anything, which is a shame. But I'm going to get out on time. I'll try as I go. I'll do this, edit this tonight, and I'll edit the Assassin's Creed for tomorrow or today. I'll get that out. That should be out on time. And it'll just be like a mad rush to get it all done, but it'll happen. Although I would like to get them done by Tuesday before I record. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I've been ill, so that's happened. The microphone's in a new position now because the video background is now behind me, and it's why is this here now? Why is this here now? Why did I have to move the microphone? It's because I had to put the table that this was on by my bed, so I've got somewhere to put the lamp, and I needed to put the microphone on the actual table. New table I've got, because it's a new table as well, so it does fit better, and it does, I think, sound okay. I did check an episode, I think, yes, it was a pointing episode, pointing 10 of Assassin's Creed 2, and I think it sounds alright, and it does come down a little bit more actually, so if it's too quiet I can move it down, so I think all is good. It does work out at the top there, which is quite good. It's above my head now instead of below it, but I think it works okay, but let me know. And another update as well, this week I do have a week off from work, sort of weeks, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days, which is good enough for me, so I'm going to use that time to finish off some stuff and to tidy my room and get it sorted, so that's one less thing to worry about. And then I think from then I will try to do something to do with the videos. I don't know, obviously I need to catch up with stuff like that as well, but yeah, I think just sorting the room would be the main one. I don't know why I'm telling you that, you don't really need to know because that's not really relevant, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I think, actually no, after that I think is when I'm going to be sort of trying to update these videos and make them a little bit better if I can. That's why I'm saying it, I think so. But that's that, that's the update. So topic, what can we talk about? Topics. So this isn't TV time this week, it's book club. I pressed the wrong button. That's the right one. This week is book club, but I wanted to talk about Vikings, because a new series of Vikings has started. And I cannot remember what happened at all. So I've gone back and started to watch them all again, which is not that many, it's only about 19. So I'm watching them, and they're quite good. I just wanted to talk about Vikings in general, like how you feel about what it is, like the beliefs and the TV show. Have you seen the TV show of the Vikings? It's the history one. It's quite good. Like there was a bit where they went to not Valhalla. That's different. The thing where they sacrifice people, and they had like 9 of each and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Very good about the religion as well, because where it's Athelstan is guy that he's the priest that came over from England when they raided in England, and he's actually noticing some of the similarities between the two religions, which is quite funny because it's interesting to see that. It's interesting how they do the language as well, because you notice when there's some of the English bit talking, because obviously you're more likely, because I think the English language is comprised of loads of different things, and two of those things would be sort of the Vikings, whatever their proper name would be, Anglo-Saxons, or that's Britons. Saxons are Britons, I think, and then Anglo-Saxons might be their Vikings, I'm not sure. Something to do with that. That's where the language comes from, and it's quite interesting with the English, because you can sort of understand some of the words they say, like, I'm trying to think one off the top of my head. I can't think of any. But some words are the same and some words are different, so obviously you can't understand what they're saying, but you can get grips, and it's really interesting to see how it works. And you can pick up, obviously, some words come from that side of the language and some words come from the other side of the language, so it's very interesting. I like it. It's cool. Unless it's not supposed to be like that, and that's just how they did that, just to show off, to understand what they say, but I don't know, but it sounds pretty cool. So I just want to talk about that. And then the book club. So book club, I'm still reading Sharp's Triumph. It's getting close to the end now. They've been fighting for a long, long time now. Pretty much all this week, everything they've read, they have been fighting. And it's a little bit boring, to be honest. Like, they're on a field and they've got the battles, and nothing's happening. They're literally just walking across a field with cannons. I think in, I don't know what time age it is it 18th century? Where there's more muskets and redcoats and stuff like that. And I think battles are really boring then. Like, they just walk across a field with cannons, muskets. It's boring. It's not like Vikings where they charge at each other with shield walls and stuff like that. But no, yeah, it's quite boring actually, to be honest. I'll be glad when this fight's over and they get on to more of the other stuff. But yeah, it's still alright. It's just the fighting's a little bit boring at the moment. Right, let's get on to community stuff. So I mentioned Monday. There's not many community stuff this week, but let's have Mention Monday, shall we? So, Mention Monday. These are people that commented on last week's videos. If you want to get a Mention Monday, just leave a comment between now and the next Coppertina podcast, preferably before Sunday, because I do this on a Sunday. But we have Nick Pro, 40k Warrior Man, That Horsed 2, Dragonlord 55511, Paragon Gaming, Pierre XGC, Horrier, and Gone Games. And I'll just have my cup of tea. So thanks for commenting. And anybody else comment, thank you very much. Q&A, there is no Q&A this week. Leave me a question, I will answer it. Subscribers. So we've got 29, I think, this week. I did say, obviously, we're getting shorter months now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in this episode. Because there's like 6 and 7, and then there's 6 and 3, and then 4, and then a 3. So let's start it off with May 2014. There's 6 here. So we have Tika Bahos, CDX, Jesse Adler, Frozen Scarface, Jason Roberts, Chloe Muse Lover, My Parents Beat Me. Okay, and then June 2014 we have 7. We have Mr. Blizzaro 42, HK51, Arjjan, Kylie Allen, Tyler DiCarlo Foggs, Jesus Granada, Jacob Foster. July 2014 we have 6 names. We have Killer 61577, Gamma Nate, Tyler Such, Misty Barnes, MC Strategist Nick Pro. And then August 2014 we have 3. We have Anonymous Legion, Bradley Gannon, Charlotte's BSL. And September 2014 we have 4. We have Ben McDonald, Nick Running, Tardi Grandi Gaming, SorrowsHeelTurn. And lastly we have October 2014 with 3 names: Minecraft Level 14, Ryan Allen, and Phong T. Okay, so thanks for subscribing. If I get your names wrong, correct me. If you have unsubscribed during this time and you're still on here, it's because this is a list of people that have clicked subscribe, not unsubscribed. So it's just people that have subscribed. So thank you. So what else is there? Yeah, next week I think is the redesign. Like after this, it's from the people after the redesign. So, and there's not many, so we'll probably finish the subscribers next week, and then we can start talking about subscribers that have subscribed each week. But we'll talk more about that later on next week when it actually happens, hopefully. What's next? So next one is questions. We have no answers from the last question last week. And this week's question is, if you could make a god real, what god would you choose? And this means you have to sort of follow the rules of this. So if you're going to say some sort of thing like Odin and the whole Norse religion, I suppose what religion would you make real? You have to abide by those rules. So, you have to die in a great battle to get into Valhalla. And you have to... what's the other thing? Make sacrifices and stuff like that. And, and the world would be covered by a snake. Is it Yggdrasil? No, Yggdrasil's the tree of life. Or something like that. Yeah, so I thought it was quite interesting. What god would I choose? I would obviously choose the tea god, because the tea god is awesome. And what else is that? that's it. Birthdays. If you have a birthday, let me know, and I'll say happy birthday when it's your birthday. But only if you have a birthday. If you don't have a birthday, then you don't need to give me your birthday. But it's only if you have one. And that is this week done. Preferably a short week. So not much happening in this week, but a week done is nevertheless. Last week's hint was I was saying about the future vlogs, what I was going to do in that. So that was the hint. It was a really hard one. No one got it. Muhaha. And this hint this week, during this video, I am going to be... It's a sibling rivalry. So I'm going to be... In this episode, there are 4 random letters that I've said. I put them letters together to make a word. It's fairly easy. It's not as hard as the other one. It's if you have a go, you'll be able to do it. So good luck, and see how well you do. And I think that's it. So I'm going to finish this cup of tea, because it's nearly empty, because I was drinking it beforehand. But shh, don't tell everybody. So that was easy. Okay. So I will say goodbye. I'll see you next week for another podcast. If you're just watching the podcast, I shall see you later today or during this week for Assassin's Creed 2. Or I shall see you on Friday for Overlord 2. Or I shall see you at the weekend for the Try Something video, which will be something to do with the letters I have said in this video. So good luck. That's it. I will say goodbye. And a final note, I will say you have the makings of greatness in you.